And I'm going to start out making something called a Calabrian pita. Yay! Woo. Anybody here from Calabria? And I know that the two of you know that a sandwich needs not only good ingredients, but good
bread.
Good bread. So for this, you have to start out with something that's got a really nice hard crust.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do on this boulé is just cut the top off. You want to save this dome. So a couple peppers. You know, if you're using a really big loaf of bread, well, then you know you're going to use more peppers. But you can find this recipe on the Ciao, Italia website. And then you want marinated artichoke hearts.
They look good.
Don't they look good?
Do we have to put them all in there?
Do we need bread? We could eat them just like this. This is good. All right, well, let's put a couple of those in.
Do you want these diced or sliced, or does it matter?
Just a chop, a rough chop will be good enough. So we're going to put a couple of those in.
The whole thing?
Yeah. And then we want some garlic. Okay, now put the top on that. That's easy. So put the top on that and let that go just for a minute or so. Just a minute.
Go ahead and start it.
Go ahead. Okay, stop.
If I make a mistake here, I'm going to be in big trouble. You know that, right?
Okay, stop. Now we want to add some olives. So here we have...
Those olives look really good.
Galleta niçoise you can use. So we'll put some of those in to give this some nice bite and color. Cerignola olives go in.
Yum.
Okay, good. All right, now...
I am pulsing, by the way.
You're pulsing. We're going to transfer that to a bowl. That goes in there. And that's our salad filling going to use is going to vary. So you press that in. You want to use about half of it in the base of the bread. I think this is great for a tailgate party, any kind of a picnic you're going on. So you start packing in a layer of prosciutto. There's no rhyme or reason to this. You can do this however you want to do it, in whatever sequence you want to do it.
Isn't it funny when you ask Italian cooks in Italy how you do things, they always say, I don't know. They never have a rhyme or reason to anything. It's just whatever they feel.
They say a piacere.
Exactly.
However you like. Or
it.
quanto basta. Quanto basta, Mom, means what? How much you want. All right, now we're putting in the Genoa salami. So that goes in. Now we have cheese. So we've got some mozzarella.
Cool.
And Rocco, here is some provolone. You can put a layer on, just like that, on top of it. And you just keep building these layers. Till you run out of room? Till you run out of room, and you want to really press that down because you're going to do something to this afterwards. So now we have gabagol, as they say.
Shall I?
Shall you? Yes.
Where does the Trump sign go?
Dun,
right here?
Then you take that, and it's gonna weigh. It's gonna be hefty. And you wrap this in foil. If you're doing this a few hours ahead of time, at least, I would say 3 or 4 hours ahead of time. You wrap it up in foil, and then you either get yourself a heavy can. Here's a brick we put through the dishwasher. And
that's what that's for.
Put it on top, now it goes in the fridge.
In the fridge?
In the fridge.
So not in the oven. I thought you were going to go in the oven.
In the fridge. No, we don't cook that. That's all going to be just marinated. So now you're ready to undo your bread.
Oh, that looks so good. Look at that.
Wow, and that's hefty. That is a hefty.
All right, that's my piece.
That's your piece. Okay.
So what do I get, the brick?
You get the brick. You need to...
Chainsaw is fine here, by the way. Right. Chainsaw, gas-powered, no problem. 4 horsepower. Look at that. Woo!
Now.
That is beautiful. Come on.
Now, yeah.
That is just pretty.
Now, can I have a dish?
Yes.